Straight right hand. Followed by the left hook again.
Oh, good uppercut by the. Oh, there you go.
Down goes Darchinyan. Straight right hand, left hook. Thunderous right cross. And a left hook. And an uppercut. And Lawrence Cole's gonna stop the fight.
Kumusta mga idol? Ito ang Boksingero TV channel. Filipino Flash Donaire versus Vic Darchinyan sa pangalawang pagkakataon. Ginanap ang laban sa American Bank Center, Texas sa US noong November 9, 2013. 6 na taon na ang nakalipas. Ang kanilang unang laban kung saan natalo ang Armenian via TKO sa round 5 sa kanyang perfect counter left hook na siyang naging daan na mas lalong nakilala ang Filipino Flash sa mundo ng boxing.
Landed a few left hooks here and there. And then in round 5, a perfect counter left hook shot by Donaire, and that launched his run.
Ayon kay Darchinyan, simula nang natalo siya kay Donaire ay mas lalo siyang naging agresibo at handang-handa na siya sa kanilang rematch. Dagdag pa niya, sumikat si Donaire dahil sa kanya at gusto nitong sirain ang karera na papunta sa pagre-retiro.
After the defeat, I was hungry. I went to ring and I was training 5 hours a day. I gonna upset him and I will knock him out. I made him. He was no one, and he become name after beating me. Every fight he was fighting, he matching my name. Now I gonna destroy him. I gonna send him retirement, and he's ready for retirement. I knock him out. You see, he will be retired.
Sa panahong ito, tila gigil na gigil makabawi ang Filipino Flash dahil kagagaling lang niya sa pagkatalo kay Guillermo Rigundo via unanimous decision na siyang nagpababa sa kanya bilang number 3 pound for pound sa listahan.
Was the closeness of the scorecards, as it was a relatively close unanimous decision.
Panoorin natin mga idol ang kanilang full fight highlights. Pero bago yan mga idol, mag-subscribe muna tayo at pindutin mo na rin ang notification bell para laging updated sa mga susunod na videos.
Ito na siya at siya ang mitsa, kudyat para ang lahat magsigalaw na. Ngayon ang panahon para magkaisa at ang husay ng Pinoy maipakita. At kay Donaire, yun ang kanyang
10 rounds of boxing in the featherweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red and black, official 39 victories, including 28 knockouts, 5 defeats with 1 draw. Born in Armenia, now fighting and training out of Sydney, Australia, the 5-time world champion, former 2-time bantamweight, 2-time super flyweight, and former flyweight world champion, Vic the Raging Bull Darchinyan. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing red with gold, officially weighing in at 125 1/4 pounds. As a professional, 31 victories, including 20 knockouts, only 2 defeats. From Taliban, Bohol, Philippines, the 4-time world champion, former flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight, and super bantamweight champion of the world, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
All right, gentlemen, I went over your rules early in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Understood? Let's touch them up. Good luck.
Ian wants to find out right here if Donaire still wants to be a
He confessed and said, well, I'm getting the fire back. Steve Weisfeld, tell us about the referee, Lawrence Cole.
Now he knows, he's definitely sure who he's in the ring with, and
He lost some, which is usually what happens.
Yeah,
And, you know, or like the Japanese.
out of 45 or 5 out of 45.
Hard left hand by Darchinyan. Donaire, talking about numbers in the first round, neither fighter was very active.
They don't want to be.
Shot by Donaire.
Plus, as hard as both of these guys punch, one mistake could cost you the fight.
Heavy hands. It didn't even look like that big a shot.
He has good extension on all of his punches. Oh!
Momentarily wobbling Donaire. Both fighters have been hurt in the second round.
And Darchinyan, but not.
Southpaw against a conventional fighter, and Darchinyan lands another one of those.
Donaire landed this 1-2 combination, a beautiful straight right hand to the jaw that really hurt Vic Darchinyan. But right off of it, and Vic missed him with the right hook on that one. And right off of it, Vic landed that same overhand left and stayed low, which allowed him to slip Donaire.
Donaire 11 of 32, Darchinyan 6 out of 26.
Left hands.
Something like 1,000 push-ups.
2,000 push-ups.
Exactly.
Recently, I've read that the push-up is an overrated.
He's also a very experienced fighter. He doesn't get 6 years for this.
Darchinyan is showing some unusual patience here because it's not like
Darchinyan straight left hand.
he can't jump in like
Donaire.
That's what got him knocked out the first fight.
And the name, J-A-R-E-L, is an acronym.
On the official scorecards, Andrade needed the last 4 rounds to win the fight, and that's what he got.
Which had Martirosyan as the winner was unfortunate, and it's good that Andrade got proper scoring from the other 2 judges. To win a 154-pound title, only imagine 1 or 2 of them being scored for
And the heavy favorite every time Darchinyan.
bringing down the house with activity in there. That lands for Vic Darchinyan.
And we don't have to really worry about the scoring anyway because knowing how hard a guy like Darchinyan can punch.
Now Donaire seems to relax a little bit, but he missed with the 1-2. Now
There
he
it
lands
is. There it is. That hook that hurt him right there. There it is.
Left hook.
There it is. Right there.
Darchinyan's trying to fight right back. Now the fight breaks out.
Those were some enormous.
He seen Donaire come catch Darchinyan with that hook high on the head. Had it been a little bit lower, it would have been much more devastating. But then Darchinyan fires back with his own left, and Donaire countered with a hook. And they just did some perfect exchanging at the end of the series. Really landed in a good spot.
CompuBox found both fighters left.
Talking over Robert Garcia, and
Not that Robert Garcia is not good, but his the first fight that you go out there and go at Donaire and leave yourself open like that right there. If you run in there on one little shot.
In a moment, we'll show you the 2 fighters who are coming up in the main event. And Darchinyan knocks Donaire back into the ropes with a left hand.
He see Darchinyan again, catch Donaire trying to counter the left hand with his hook, and the overhand left is landing first, and Darchinyan is staying low and slipping the counter left hook. He's been doing that all night long. Donaire has to either step out and counter that left with a right hand or do something different.
You saw Donaire drop the right hand as Darchinyan was delivering the left.
he's wary of the things he should be wary about Darchinyan, but he's not scared of Donaire. And he is asking of Donaire to use.
Stop the fight started with the presumption that Darchinyan's made to order for appointment of the Rigondeaux loss. So far in
What I was trying
But
to say.
the difficulty of getting.
Schedule 10, first time that Donaire and Darchinyan have been.
Quite frankly,
Especially again to avenge that defeat.
he's never seen him fight a guy with this much speed on his punches as Darchinyan.
Loss where he's been undressed.
Oh, good shot. With a counter punch coming straight in.
Both Donaire and Darchinyan have connected on exactly the same number.
The last 3 rounds. In round 6, Donaire landed the first 3 rounds, and the 6th round was close too.
Exception. He actually won some rounds from Donaire.
Back now to the straight right hand, followed by the
Key, then the left hook. Because just to lead left hook ain't getting it done.
To load up and catch Darchinyan running in with 1 power shot. He's a fighter experiencing something new in his career, Donaire, coming off a loss. Looking for the passion.
Darchinyan 5 out of 35. Each of them landing only 4 power shots. They've been very
To score, this has a kind of drawish feel. One of these guys might want to take control here.
father who asked him to throw more punches.
These boxing guys.
He has mainly his left hand.
California in the same camp with Brandon Rios after this fight is over. And
Saw from Golovkin, constantly trying to open up the other fighter to get those big.
Donaire's criticism of Donaire. He himself against Fernando Montiel.
Come on. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes.
Obviously last week.
It was indeed between rounds saying to Donaire, don't give this away.
Fighting a right hand is a hander is the hardest dude to fight because of the style.
Good left hook by Donaire. That one hurt Darchinyan. Still can find a way to follow up. Just slightly short. Straight right hand. Followed by the left hook again.
Oh, good uppercut by there you go.
Down goes Darchinyan. Set up by the combination earlier in the round. And it looks like that straight right hand left hook is going to bail Donaire out.
Same left hook.
Darchinyan never got his legs back,
Nope, and he's not pop.
but he was still throwing bombs at Donaire.
Right hand again. Here comes the left hook. Straight right hand, left hook.
He's done. He has no legs.
Doesn't have him. Backs into the ropes.
They need to stop it because he's done.
Donaire's going to set up another left hook. Oh, it's a thunderous right cross. And a left hook. And an uppercut. And Lawrence Cole's going to stop the fight.
Donaire needed to come up with something for himself, a victory in a close competitive fight. But to make
Or the left hook to show up the way he wanted it to. And let's take a look at the replay, and you take us through it, Roy Jones.
Here, Donaire, he got caught with a left uppercut and a right hook, but he kept on the attack. He sticks the left hook right over the jab, and that's why Darchinyan didn't want to throw the jab too much because it left him open for the left hook. That's the most dangerous punch that Donaire throws.
And now here comes Lawrence Cole's stoppage.
Yeah, he threw a left uppercut right here, a beautiful uppercut. He threw that overhand left to set him up. Now he's changed to an uppercut instead of overhand left, and Darchinyan was not ready for that punch. But at that time, Darchinyan was out on his feet already to me. Once again, you see him come with his left hand over the top to make him think he's aiming at the head. Then he fools him and comes under with it, right on the chin, one more time for good measures, and the fight is...
The winner by TKO victory. The Flash is back. The Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
Anong masasabi natin mga idol sa Donaire Darchinyan 2? Magkomento ka lang sa baba sa iyong reaksyon. Hanggang sa sunod muli, maraming salamat sa panonood. Stay safe and God bless you.